Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala rasulillah wa ala ahlihi wa sahbihi ajma'in amma ba'd. Fassalamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome everyone once again to the Halal Dollars free training and coaching program. Inshallah, today we are going to be talking about Facebook content strategies for business owners and service providers. And what we intend to get here is how to get what you are supposed to be posting on Facebook that would attract those who would want to ask for your services. So without further ado, we'll move ahead. So the next thing is what we need. So we need two accounts. The first account is a Canva account, and we already have that. If you have done your assignment, you should have a Canva account by now. So the second one is a copy.ai account. So that we don't have. We're going to generate that today, inshallah. As for the assets we need, the first of the assets is a free landing page template. So we would need to go to elements.envato.com to get that. I'm going to show you how we are going to get that. So the second one is a Go Full Page Chrome extension. So I'm going to show you how to get that. And the last of them is a converting copy. So the first thing we need to do is the free landing page template. We are going to go to elements.envato.com to get that. So we've typed element.envato.com. So we are there now. So the first thing you need to do is go to the web template. So you click on web template. So once you've clicked on it, you're going to look for any nice template. I will advise you to use colors like blue, red, orange. Avoid colors that have to do with white and black alone. So it's going to help with how your design is going to come out later. So just look for designs that have more of blue, red, green, yellow in them. So it makes whatever you're going to design at the end of the day come out well. So look at this, for example. It's more of orange. I like it. So I can go with this. This is fine. This is fair enough. So I'm going to click on it. So when you click on it, it's going to load. And what we want to do is once it loads, we want to see how it's going to look in real life. So as though I'm browsing, so I'm going to click on live preview. So once I click on live preview, to look as if I'm actually browsing on that website. So and that's what I want to do. So I've clicked on live preview, so it should load anytime soon. So good, perfect. So what you should do here is that you scroll down from the beginning to end and make sure that everything on the page is loaded. So I'm scrolling down to be sure that all the contents are properly loaded and I don't have anything that is not loaded on the page. So I can see that okay, everything is properly loaded. So now that we have everything loaded, we are now going to go for the second asset that we need, which is the Go Full Page Chrome extension. So you click on another tab and you go to click on Go Full Page Chrome extension. That's it. So you hit the enter button and you click on it. So you say add it to Chrome. So why do we need this? So you say add extension. Why we need this is because we want to screen grab all the old websites as an image. So and that's the goal. So yeah, we are good to go with this. So it's, you see that it has gone in, so you need to bring it out. So you click on pin, so at any time you need it, you always see it at your browser. You can see it's now appearing here. So we'll go back to that website we want to use now, and you click on what, the Go Full Page. Just as I said before, make sure that everything on the page has properly loaded before you use the Go Full Page, such that you have all the elements of the website as it should be. So now that we have it, so this is it. So we can see the whole website from the very beginning to the end here. So you now click on what, download. We don't need the PDF version, we only need the image version, which is the PNG version. So you click on the download button here, you see you allow. So you see it's downloading, it has downloaded here. So once we are done with that, now we are going to use a link for a template that I've provided below. So you just paste the link here. It's a Canva link. So I hit the enter button. So that Canva link is actually a link of that will look like this. So it's a template that I shared with you, so that will enable you to be able to make a design like this. So So it's this design you're going to put on Facebook. You can't put that long one on Facebook. It's not going to be appealing there. So we say use template. So if you don't have a Canva account, it means you've not done the first assignment, and you need to go back to the first assignment and ensure you do it. Then you join us with this. So now that we have that, the first thing we'll do is you click that screen, that website we had downloaded. You click on it and you drag it and just drop it. So you wait for it to load. So it's loading. Once it's done loading, then you drag it and put it here. Do you understand? So it's still loading. It's almost done. You can see that it's moving. Once it's done, you won't see this colorful loading sign there. Then you can drag it. If you decide to drag it without doing that, it's going to be a bit messy. So once it's done, then we just drag it. You can see once you drag it to the center, it will snap inside. You are good to go. You go back again, you drag it to the one at the left. You are good to go. Then you go back again and drag it to the one at the right, and you are good to go. Now we now click on the first one, which is the one at the left, twice. So you will now see the whole one, and we just want to select the aspect we want it to show. I think I would want maybe this side. Okay, this side. Yes, this is what I like. I like this side to show like this, and that's all. So I'll do the same here. Double click. I want for the one in the center, you make sure that what shows is the beginning of the website, the very beginning. This is what will show. So, and that is okay. Then the one at the right, you can just maybe use the end of the website. So sorry, I didn't do that well. So I'll move this up a bit, so at the end will show, and I'll move this down a bit. So I have what I want now. So we can see I want this one to have a bit of a glow around it. So I'll just click on edit image. Edit image is the first thing I'm going to click on. So, and the next thing I'm going to click on, I'm going to click on edit image. Then I'll scroll down to see to shadows. So this is what I'm looking for, shadows. So once you have your shadows, we want it to be distinct at the center such that there's a border like effect. So I'll tell them I want to use the shadow. So it will ask me what kind of shadow I want to use. So I'll say glow. Make sure it is glow such that it is all around it. When you click on glow, it will now ask you to use a setting. You can see this setting, you now click on it. So we increase the size of the glow a bit. Do you understand? You can see it's increasing. So I just want it to be substantial enough that it shows right around, and I will just say apply. So, and that's all. So you can see now it pops out better than when it was not there, so it looks distinctive. So now you can see we have orange here as a main color. I want to change the background to fit with the orange, so I'll just click here, and you can see it's already showing me the orange because it's in this image. So you just click on it, and that's all. So you're good to go. So maybe this text, for example, I would like it, instead of it being black, I want it to be this blue. So whatever you are going to be using, make sure it's something that is similar with what you have in the website you are using. So I'll just click on this text color here, and I will use this blue. So it will already take the blue out for you. So the same thing applies here. So I'll select the name, that my name. So in this case, it's going to be your name that you put there, obviously. So you just change the color to blue, and the same thing for this last one. You change the color also to blue, and we're good to go. So now that that is done, I'm going to change this last one to that line to blue. So you will see that everything goes and looks very nice. So this is the image we are going to be using on our Facebook post. You will post this image on Facebook, and you are going to write some content. like 1 or 2 things that will attract your clients. So what content do you want to write? I'm going to show you exactly what you're going to write very soon, inshallah. So the last thing we'll do, just as we said the other time when we were using Canva, is to export it as an image. So you click on the share button, and you click on download. So PNG is suggested, that's what we want. So we click on the download. So, and we have it downloaded. So we are done with the second task. So the next thing we need to do is to get our copy. So we need a converting copy. So how do we get a converting copy? So we're going to guide you through everything. So for us to be able to get a converting copy, we need 2 things. The first of them is Google. Everyone has access to Google. And the second is copy.ai. So for the first, which is Google, what we want to do is we want to search all these topics that we have here. Small businesses pain point, you search it on Google. However, before you search for it, you can write maybe 100 or 50 small businesses pain points. If you want to search for the second one, it could be how you can scale 50 ways you can scale small businesses. If you want to search for the third one, it could be 100 ways to grow business and small businesses, or 100 growth hacks for small businesses. So like that's how we're going to do it. So we're going to take the first one first, which is 100 small businesses pain points. So we search for it. So don't be surprised, we have people that have written something on it. You can see, so there are a lot of articles on that. So you just take any one and you open it in a new tab. So for these 100 small businesses pain points that we have the first one: we don't have money. So one of the issues they have is that they don't have money. Another issue they have is we are not able to get new customers. So all these problems are problems we are going to actually talk about when sharing our image, and we're going to be saying it to people that are likely to have those problems, and they will see reason why they should trust us, and at the end of the day rely on us to be able to solve their website design problems. So now the next thing we have to do is to go to our get a copy.ai account. So you just type copy.ai. So once it's loaded, you click on sign up with Google. I expect everyone to have a Google account. If you don't have a Google account, it means you have not done your assignment. You have to go back to do your assignments and then continue with us. So you click on sign up. Do you understand? You say continue with Google. So once you click on continue with Google, it creates the account automatically for you. So what we want to do, you click on the account, is obviously Adisa Yusuf. So what you want to do now is that you're going to create content that you'll be using for your Facebook post using this copy.ai. That's what it does for you. It's going to be creating the words. So you're not crafting any words you're going to be writing. No. This is going to be done for you using copy.ai. So all you just need to do is take the pain to search for those 100 things you want to search for. So, and you just use it with your copy.ai and to create numerous content for you. So it's logging us in now. Okay, so we can always skip all of this. So it's not compulsory. We can skip it. So I'll get started now. So now that we are here, what you just need to do is search for, in this left side, you search for Facebook. Good. So you look this Facebook primary text, just click on it. That's what we need. Let's get started. So what you just need to do is, when it asks you for your product name, in my own case I am the website designer, so it's just going to be my name, Yusuf. So, and what product I want to describe is now what we have searched for. We spoke about the pain point. So for these pain points, it is we don't have money. But what we are interested in is website design. We'll now see what our website design solves not having enough money for small businesses. So you just write our website design solves not having enough money for small businesses. So that's all. So I just say create content. So it's going to generate the content you're going to be using on your Facebook posts. So you can see it has generated a lot of content. You just need one of them to move. So you just read through anyone you like and you're good to go. Let's read the first one. Website design can be the make or break of your business. It can be the difference between barely keeping afloat and actually turning a profit. Learn how website design can solve the problem most businesses have: not having enough money to pay an agency. So this is nice. Do you understand? So the person will message, anyone who reads this will message you that how will I solve it? And maybe you give them an offer that's actually cheap. So there are many that it will generate for you. So you just pick anyone. So in my case, I'll just pick the first one. I'm okay with it. So I've copied down because that's what I like. But that doesn't mean that you should always take the very first one. No. You can actually pick the second one, and it's not compulsory that you use exactly what is there. You can actually change it. In this case, for example, you can see we are Yusuf, a website designer. You're seeing Yusuf as a brand, and that's not what you are. So you can just change this one to I am Yusuf, a website designer. So it's not as if it has to be exactly what is here. You can actually change one or two things to tweak it to fit into what you want to do. However, it saves you the stress of needing to create the content afresh. So just as I said, we can actually go with I'm good with the first one, so I can go with it. So all I need to do is go to my Facebook account to create a post. So we are on Facebook now. So you go to post. So we are on post. So you scroll down and we paste what we've said. That's the content we got from copy.ai. Now, one very important thing is that we need to tell people what you want them to do. In my case, I want them to message me. So you write send me a message to learn how, and that's good. It could be give me a call to learn how to. So depending on the content, because we are telling them learn how website design can solve, so it's only appropriate to say send me a message to learn how. That's how website design can solve your problem. And let me just complete it. How website design can solve your money problem. So, and the next thing we're going to do is obviously add our image. So, and that is this. So we're good to go. So we have all what we need. We have our image and we have our text. Now we need to add something to this post, and this is from the very key things. You click on edit, and under this alternative text, you are meant to add some text under this custom alt text. It's from those things that will make this post show to relevant people. And for us to do that, we are going to go to best hashtags. Best hashtags. So, and we now write our keyword is website design. So write that. So under this hashtags, you just copy it and you come back here and you paste it. You go back again, you copy the second one, you go back again, paste it, and you save it. So this is very, very important. You make sure you do that. So once that is done, we are good to go. You click on post. So you've successfully posted this. So those that are likely to like or engage with this kind of posts are going to start communicating with you. But you need to do this 3 times a day. You're going to post once in the morning, you're going to post one again in the afternoon, and one in the evening. So basically, we've learned how we can create a converting copy. This, under small business pain points alone, you can create well over 100 contents with what I've explained. If you go to scaling small businesses, the same way I explained to you 100 ways to scale small businesses, you would see lots of content on it, and you will now attach how to use website design to each of those 100 ways, and you use it to create content. So you have numerous contents. You won't run out of content. You won't run out of any copy that you need to write, and you don't need to think to write it. You can do it literally in minutes. So now I'm going to be giving you an assignment. So the assignment is that you're going to create 3 Facebook post designs on Canva. You're also going to create 3 copies using copy.ai. So these 3 copies, you upload one in the morning, one in the afternoon, and one at night. So for those of us that are in the premium group, we are going to be ticking it when we have uploaded it on the sheet. If you are not in the premium group, you can also just be ticking it. Maybe you have somewhere you write it. So that shouldn't deter you from actually going ahead. So we ask that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes it better understood than said, and He forgives us our shortcomings. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless our affairs. Wassalamu alaykum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.